Now to our special urban focus, our city, our fight, Bengaluru's Yellow Line is all set to begin operations shortly, with the Prime Minister expected to inaugurate it on the 10th of August. And Veera decided to show us just why Bengaluru needs every possible metro line as fast as it can get.
Yes, Yellow Line is delayed and we need we need a metro line in every color, Vasudha, reaching every corner. I'll tell you more, but first watch what I did this morning during peak hour. Okay, with all the focus on the Metro Yellow Line and the Prime Minister's inauguration of it, finally, after many delays at the end of this week being the focus in Bengaluru, today we decided we'll have some fun. We thought we'll do the Metro versus Road Challenge. It's a race and there is no rage in it. And for this race, I will call myself Metro Veera. And the one who will be competing with me is our veteran NDTV driver, Murugan sir. He will call himself Shotgun Murugan. Murugan sir will take the car all the way from the Kengeri Metro station till Trinity junction, where the NDTV office is. I will come comfortably in the metro from Kengeri to Trinity junction. It's a no-brainer for anyone in Bengaluru that from point A to point B, if it's connected by one line of the metro, you're definitely faster. But this is serious business and we want to establish how much time you save by using the metro, because it's a lifeline for people like me who use this line every day. And you will be surprised at the amount of time that I will take to reach vis-a-vis how much time Shotgun Murugan's going to take to reach. He's promised that he knows all the ways and he'll find the fastest part. But let's see what happens. I'm also sharing my live location with you, Murugan. He will be tracking me all through the way. I'll try and call him. We can't film inside the metro station, so we will throw the challenge to Murugan right here. Murugan, ready for challenge? Who will reach first?
Ready, sir.
Ready? You will go first?
Yes.
You're not the metro?
No. Car only, road only.
Murugan sir has thrown the challenge. He said he will go first. I'm heading out into the metro station here. Let's see what happens at the end of this race at Trinity Junction. So we are on and the race begins. Murugan gets a head start as I wait for the train. It could be up to 9 minutes in non-peak hours to wait for a train. But then the infamous Bengaluru traffic will soon catch up with Shotgun Murugan. Ha! Now we have the lead and we whiz past in the metro. I thought I'll do a friendly phone call check on Murugan.
Hello, sir.
Where are you, Murugan?
I am on the way, officer, MG Road Metro Station. I am in Mysore Road Junction.
I have already crossed Magadi Road.
Okay.
Very ahead of you. Let us see. I'll see you at Trinity. Bye.
Okay, bye, sir.
Murugan is still stuck at Sirsi Junction and I whisked past underground and closing in on the big Kempagowda Majestic Station where the purple and green lines meet. While Metro Veera is underground, Shotgun Murugan is wading through the most notorious traffic spots of the city on MG Road.
ಮುರುಗನ್ ವೀರ ಅಂಡರ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ್ರಿ ಹೋಗೋದು ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತಾರೆ
ಹೋಗೋಣ ಸರ್, ಫುಲ್ ಜಾಮ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಸರ್. ಏನು ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಾವು? ಫುಲ್ ಜಾಮ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ನಾವು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡೋಣ ಸರ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತಿಗೆ.
And we are here at the Trinity Metro Station. 19 stations, 21 kilometers on the metro line in 36 minutes. Add to that another 10 minutes of waiting time for the train at worst situation and getting off and getting into the metro station. We started at 9:30. We're here at 10:16 sharp. Let's find out where my friend Shotgun Murugan is. I'm sure he's wading through traffic. Let's see how far he has gotten through Bengaluru's traffic. Let me call him now. It's ringing. Hello, Shotgun Murugan. Where are you?
Sir, I am in city market favor, sir. I am stuck in the traffic, sir.
You're still at that flyover?
Another 45 minutes, sir.
Will you reach today?
Okay, I am coming, sir. Coming, sir.
Shotgun Murugan will take another 40-45 minutes to reach. He's wading through traffic. These are the advantages of cutting through the city in a metro line. Now, I'm going to get myself a nice masala dosa and wait for Shotgun Murugan to reach the office, which is just a 2-minute walk away. Let's go grab a masala dosa and then I'll walk down to the office as we wait for Shotgun Murugan for another 45 minutes through Bengaluru roads. And finally, Mr. Shotgun Murugan has reached the office. It's 11:06 right now. Murugan, 1 hour 36 minutes. Fantastic. The man who challenged that he was going to reach earlier. Murugan, you said
Sir, namaskar. Your metro win, sir. Your metro win.
my metro win. Car loss. In Bangalore, only take metro.
Yes, sir.
Okay, in Bangalore only takes metro, concedes Shotgun Murugan. Look, the fun ends here. The truth is that this is a bustling city and you need alternate modes of transport. Finally, you'll have the yellow line being launched by the Prime Minister at the end of this week, hopefully. But remember, that's after many delays. Then there is the orange, there is the blue, there is the pink, and one day perhaps a red line as well. Then there is a question of the suburban rail. You need peripheral ring roads. The infrastructure needs of this city are endless. It requires the center, the state, civil society, everyone coming together. And while it's fun to do a challenge on road versus train, there's much, much more in terms of infrastructure that this city needs. And that's perhaps the focus that needs to be as far as Bengaluru city is concerned. That's all we have time for. In Bengaluru, Veera for NDTV.
Well, Veera, what a wonderful reality check. I'm going to do the same thing in Delhi, and to top it all, the masala dosa visuals were really, really enticing.
You will not get the masala dosa in Delhi, Vasudha, not the kind that you get here. But joining us this evening are urban governance expert Sridhar Pabishetty and Katyayani Chamraj, Executive Trustee of Civic Bengaluru. Sridhar, first to you. The yellow line will begin operations in a few days, hopefully. But when you see the map of Bengaluru, you need a metro line to every corner. Orange, blue and pink in the making, and hopefully red someday. Even that is not the only solution.
Absolutely, Veera. I mean, you actually took a cheat sheet when you did this race with Shortcut Murugan. You did not include the last mile connectivity. Not everybody has an office and a home next to a metro station. And you know, with the cancellations that's coming on the many app-based mobility platforms, it's not necessarily that when you include the last mile, we will be as lucky as you were today. Having said that, at best, the Bengaluru Metro is able to carry 10 lakh people. We are a bustling metropolis of a crore and a half, and we are anywhere in between that. What will happen to the other people, right? And that's where I think imagination of public transport has to be all-encompassing. Can you look at what can you do with the buses? Tripling the buses of Bengaluru can actually make the magic much more seamless. If you can make sure that the metro and the buses complement each other, it's amazing. I stay in Jayanagar. There is no metro feeder connectivity from where I stay to the metro. Every day I'm fleeced 60 to 80 rupees just to reach my metro station, which is just 2 kilometers away.
Right.
We need to look at holistically. We need to get the suburban train, which, according to my friend Anand Sirur, has been in the making for the last 42 years. Anand Sirur wrote a letter to the editor, I think to Deccan Herald, 42 years ago, saying that we should have an imagination for urban rail. right? So
Absolutely.
why is it that we are not able to make
Let me
progress
just
on
get
that?
one response on the last mile connectivity and also on the various delays that we've seen over the last many years. Katyayani, there's also the question of getting the centre, state and various stakeholders together. L&T, for instance, has pulled out of this suburban rail project, which is essential for the city. How do you look at this?
Why is the suburban rail on the back burner always? And there are statistics which show that the suburban rail will be able to carry 89,000 people per hour per direction. And we are focusing on tunnel roads, incentivizing only the private car vehicles, and and which can carry only about 1,700 or 1,800 people per hour. And is there any economic justification for investing in a tunnel road while putting the suburban rail on the back burner? And what we are reading recently about L&T withdrawing from the contract and saying that the land was not made available to them in time, and only about 8% or 12 kilometers have been given to them, whereas they were supposed to get the land within 9 months or 8 months. And why is the delay in expediting the suburban rail? Because that would have been the best solution for Bengaluru's traffic congestion. And
Important
also,
point that you make there. Unfortunately, your internet seems to be patchy. We're not able to get the line clear from you there. Sridhar, very briefly, you spoke about last mile connectivity. Vasudha, we only used half the purple line today, right? From Kengeri to Trinity. Now, if I had gone all the way to Whitefield, I would have outdone Shotgun Murugan by a couple of hours. Now, even if I have to take 40 minutes last mile connectivity, Sridhar, I'm still better off using the metro. I agree that every corner of the city needs a metro to reach, but till such time, is there an intermittent solution that one can see for traffic to move faster?
I completely agree, but don't forget that the peak hour traffic is almost crushing in Bengaluru lines. We hear complaints of people avoiding the peak hour traffic and because they can't bear the rush that is coming into it. So all said and done, we are talking about 10 to 12 lakhs, not really the 1.4 crore Bengalurians of how they want to commute to and back from this. The simplest way is to triple the buses. Veera, we have spoken a lot about this. Tripling the bus network of Bengaluru will do magic, and thankfully some steps are being taken towards that.
Right.
And until unless we imagine the buses, the metro and the suburban rail to work complementary, just like how the Transport for London, TfL does the planning for London and then creates the carrying capacity of the city. We are going to get into multiple choco blocks and we are going to slow down as a city. I'm glad that it worked out for you. I'm glad that it will work out for Whitefield.
Vasudha,
but not every day I'm going from
if you were to search for Kengeri to Whitefield at peak hour time, the Google will throw up saying that anywhere between 1.5 hours to 2.5 hours, and anyone who uses the road knows that it could be even up to 3 hours. So it's the kind of vagaries of time that plays out on Bengaluru's roads that's a concern. Obviously, traffic as well as road quality.
Absolutely, and who gets to the office faster? And like Mr. Sridhar said, the last mile connectivity is a challenge that I think policymakers will have to look at. Thank you, Sridhar, and thank you, Katyayani, for joining us on this debate.